안녕하세요. 남대문에서 열심히 두피문신을 수련하고 있는 서 원장입니다. 정말 기본적이면서도 중요한 헤어라인 디자인 또 시술에 관련된 3가지 꿀팁 한번 들어보시고 도움이 되셨으면 좋겠습니다.
Today I want to cover 3 pro tips for those that perform the scalp micropigmentation treatment. Pro tip number 1. When working and performing your treatment, it's always good at times to stand up and step away from the work so that you can take on a different perspective. This will help you see things that you may not see when you're up tight on the skin working at close quarters. But when you step away, things become apparent.
Things become apparent라고 그 부모적인 관점이란 뜻인데 부모가 자식을 보듯이 정말 내 몸처럼 볼 수 있는 그런 뜻으로 말씀하신 것 같아요.
There may be areas that you feel need more pigment. There may be areas that need to be blended a bit better. These things are more visible when you come and check out the treatment from different perspectives.
시술하실 때 저희가 계속 가까운 것만 보고 시술을 하거든요. 그러다 보면 실수하는 경우가 많이 있어요. 점이 너무 한 군데 많이 몰려있는다든지 또 어떤 곳은 또 너무 흩뿌려진다든지 그래서 항상 시술하다가도 조금 멀리 떨어져서 보고 다시 또 시술하고 그런 습관이 정말 중요한 것 같아요.
Also, as you'll see me do right now, it's always a good idea to attack from different angles. So for instance, when I'm working on the side profiles, I often swerve around to attack that area straight on. That way, I can see exactly what I need to do.
시술하실 때도 항상 움직이면서 잘 볼 수 있는 상태를 가지고 시술을 하셔야 돼요.
And it might be more difficult if I was working from either the top or the front. So pro tip number 2 focuses on hand technique. I want to show you guys a quick exercise to help improve the technique for scalp micropigmentation. As always, both hands should be active. Your performing hand needs to be rested on the head with the side of your palm nice and tight on the scalp, your other hand stretching the skin.
손의 이 밑면이 머리 두상에 잘 밀착이 돼서 시술을 하셔야 되는데 시술할 때 보면 이게 이렇게 뜨는 분들이 있어요. 두피에서 이렇게 뜨는 분들이 있는데 정말 이게 딱 밀착이 된 상태에서 시술이 돼야 되고 그리고 반대쪽 손은 정말 잘 펴줘야 되거든요. 두피를 잘 펴주고 시술을 해야 점이 이쁩니다.
Now what I want you all to do is to keep the pen tight and perform a small circle using the fingers that are holding the pen. Your hand should stay placed still, but those fingers should be able to motion in a circular pattern. Anything within that circle is what you are able to pigment without picking up the hand. It's only when you start to reach and the pen starts expanding that it's time to pick up the hand and readjust, keeping it tight. And that's your new circle and area for performing the treatment. So pro tip number 3 is a little trick that I do often when I want to perfect a hairline. I actually have the client stand up close to your station and take a look at the hairline from the different perspectives like we talked about before. And I like to put the finishing touches to the hairline, maybe some brokenness, maybe a couple of areas on the hairline while the client is standing up. Because when they stand up, they may hold their head in a certain way with their posture where you see the line a little differently than when they're laying down or in your chair. So this is a great way to finalize the hairline to make sure it looks perfect for how they like to hold their posture.
네, 이상으로 마치겠습니다. 구독과 좋아요 부탁드리겠습니다. 네, 감사합니다.